So here we are, baby, part number 3. So you've set up your macros, you've successfully dieted down, and so now the question is, what do you do to hang on to everything that you've worked so hard to gain, or lose, I guess would be the correct phrase in this context. That's what I want to talk about here in part number 3. And it's actually pretty simple, man. It's actually ridiculously simple. You've got to have a plan, you've got to have a strategy, but what you want to basically do is slowly and gradually increase your calories over time. That's so your weight loss and subsequent weight gain doesn't look like a V shape, which is so common, so common in the world around us, in the fitness industry as a whole. This is what so many people fall victim to. What we want to do is we want to have had lost a bunch of weight, and now as we restore our calories and kind of boost our metabolism, obviously our weight is going to go higher. But we want it to do so strategically, gradually, methodically, if you will. That is just a much healthier approach to the whole process. So what do? You got to increase your calories, period. But how are you going to do it? Well, there's a couple of different ways that you could go about this. Number one, if you have a pretty good handle on where your maintenance calories are, you could bring your calories immediately up to maintenance, basically by adding carbs and fats, and then you could slowly go up from there. Or if you're not quite sure where your maintenance is, or you want to take maybe a more conservative approach, you could just add 15 to 20% to your carbs and 15 to 20% to your fats. And then from there, I would look to add 5 to 10 carbs every 5 to 7 days, and maybe 1 to 2 grams of fat every 5 to 7 days. And what's going to happen is over time, over a period of weeks, your metabolism is going to recover. Your metabolism is going to improve. Because remember, after having dieted down so hard for such a long period of time, your metabolism is not in a great place right now. So we need to repair and restore that guy. But if we do this gradually, you give your metabolic rate a chance to catch up, that it really limits or puts a lid on how much body fat or body weight you end up gaining throughout this whole entire process. So that's it, man. That's it. Part 1, part 2, part 3 in the books, baby. You are now successfully all set up to diet successfully, to have a successful diet, front end, adjustments, and the back end. So I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys want to hit me up on social media, please do so. J Schultz F3, pretty much across the board. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I don't have a Snapchat account yet, but that's because there's only 24 hours in the day. If somebody finally creates or invents that 25th hour, I'm going to devote that to Snapchat. But J Schultz F3 across the board. You can always email me, jschultzf3@gmail.com. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Look me up on iTunes Podcast. And that's it, man. God bless. We'll see you guys next time.